Hey there, I'm Mollie with Design Loves Detail, and we're finally getting a tour of the inside of our recent pool house shed project. So let me show you how it turned out. If there's anything that you see in this video that you want to shop, be sure to check the links in the description. I always put them there. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is a project that we've been working on for a little while, and we wanted to add some extra kind of square footage to our home with this cool little number. I have some reels on it over on Instagram if you want to check out kind of the whole process and how our backyard started to where we're at now. But let's take a look inside. Also, the doors are dirty. I have not cleaned them, but I only had time to make this video, so ignore. Here it is. All right, come inside. This has been actually so fun, and maybe I should open up these blinds, give you a peek outside. I ordered these ones. I'll link these too. I really like this, adding in like a woven wood texture for the shades, so definitely a good one. And don't let me forget to show you the curtains, because I found some Amazon curtains that are amazing. Here's kind of the setup. We wanted to make this a casita for now, because with the summer we have guests coming to visit and things like that. So we wanted a little extra space for that for now. And then it's going to be a kind of a flex space. My husband is a workout guy, and so he is wanting to use this as a home gym. I periodically use it as well. I'm trying to get better. I do a lot of working out during my daily. Ben's giving me a face like, what are you doing? I do a lot of integrated workout, but I'm trying to get better at like a focused workout. So this space will eventually become kind of a home gym, but for now we have it set up as this really cool casita. I put down a wool rug, which I love. This is from a company called Thuma, and they have beautiful, like really beautiful products that they kind of specialize in quality and simplicity. So for instance, this bed is so cool because you can actually assemble it without any tools. It comes with just 2 hand screws, and the rest fits together like a puzzle. It is called Japanese joinery, and it is a very solid, beautiful wood bed. And they have a lot of options too, like options for upholstery and things like that for the headboard. A really cool company, and the nightstands are from them as well. So very forward thinking. I made the bed for you. This is a waffle duvet cover. I love textures in bedding especially. And then of course I layered a few other pieces here. I will link these for you. This one's a really good color. This is the taupe. And I love that it's got a little bit of that kind of earthy feeling. And then this one's got some really cool texture and a little pattern. I always love a stripe. In fact, I'm a sucker for a stripe. I used 3 different stripes in this bed, which kind of shows you that you can mix patterns even if they're kind of a variation of the same pattern. You'll see that wider stripe here with the 2-tone. And then I have a really simple linen for the sheets. The sheets are really gorgeous. From Quince. I don't know if you guys have shopped with them, but I've been really happy with everything I've gotten from them. And I love just this subtle, natural, kind of a tone-on-tone linen that is just such nice quality. I love sleeping in linen. It's just like a natural material and kind of more airy and cool, especially for the summer. And then of course, here's another stripe. We did just a Euro. I did a white Euro stripe sham there. And then kind of a stripe even in this little accent long lumbar as well. The artwork there is one that is super affordable. I can't remember where I ordered that one, but I'll link it. And it comes, I think it comes in a set of 2, but it's just a really inexpensive option if you want something that's not too fancy, but still kind of looks high-end. Oh, the mattress. The mattress is a winner. This is from Leesa. I'll link this one. They gave me a coupon code that you guys can use as well, so I'll put that. Very nice. They have, if you guys have HSA or FSA accounts, you can actually use it on their mattresses. So you can use your like health savings account to buy it, because they're such great quality and they really do improve your sleep and health. So a really great, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I'm not a doctor. I have found it to be good for sleeping. This one's a cooling mattress too. They have this one called, it's like a hybrid chill mattress. And so it helps you sleep cooler, which is definitely a struggle for Ben. He's a hot sleeper. Like whenever I get near him, if I roll over and I'm near him, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's too hot. He's like a heater. Anyway, so definitely a good mattress to check out if you're in the market. Kind of a mid-range price point too, which I like, because sometimes mattresses can be crazy expensive or else too cheap. So it's a good, they have some good options for all the price points, but I've found them to be really nice quality. So check out Leesa. And then, like I was saying, these nightstands are another piece from Thuma, and they're kind of cool because you can actually build them. They have like these modular ones, and you can like build them. You can make them taller, shorter, wider. They all just kind of like fit together like a puzzle. And they have a bunch of different wood finishes, which is cool. These are a really affordable lamp, a Joss & Main find, and they come in a few different colors as well. Really inexpensive for lamps. I swear lamps have gotten so expensive, so these are a winner for that. And I just did a few little inexpensive accessories, cute little artwork. This bench is a fun one. I actually got that, I think it was from Walmart, but I couldn't find it online anymore, so I'll link a similar one. I love that combo though of the wood and leather together, and then just kind of the metal on the legs, so it kind of ties a lot of the mixed materials together for us there. Over on this side, I mean, kind of the same stuff. We did do, you'll see this is a little unsightly, but it was kind of the only way to do the AC out here in an easy way, because it's a mini split, so it does heat for the winter and then the AC for the summer. So definitely that's a really smart and affordable way to do the AC heat out here. Anyways, I have been wanting to add like some, I haven't told Ben this, but I would love to do like a cool wallpaper or something in here just to give us a little texture, interest on the walls. It's a little simple right now, but still great for a guest suite. Right now, it's my favorite color that I use everywhere. You guys know it, Benjamin Moore China White. It's kind of the perfect saturated grayish white cream tone without being too yellow. So again, you can see how versatile it is with all these neutrals that we have in here, and then it works well with colors too. So definitely, it's always a favorite if you're looking for a great neutral paint. This is a really good arched floor mirror too if you're in the market. They have this in a few different sizes. I found this one from Walmart, and it is huge and such a good price, so I will link that one. Also, I forgot to mention that mirror can be hung on the wall as well, the floor mirror that I showed. So very versatile. On this side, you'll see these gorgeous doors. These are ones that I got from a boneyard. They were ones that were made for a parade home, but had something, either they got dimensions wrong or something to where they had to remake them. And so I got a really good price on those. They're from Sonic Windows and Doors, and that happened to be a window that matched it. So we literally just kind of tailored the exterior and the window to work with these. Luckily, we had just had the general structure framed. Speaking of the structure, to give you guys the size, we wanted to keep it under 200 square feet so that we didn't have to get special permits. So we did 14 by 14. So this interior space is 14 by 14. And then the height here on this interior ceiling, you can see it kind of angles upward to these doors. That is at 10 feet, and the back, the lowest point of the ceiling that is above like where the bed is, that is 8 feet. So that kind of gives you the size. It's not super huge, but it's enough to really make an impact and add a whole new room onto our house, which has been fantastic for us because we live in kind of a small house here. These are side panels that don't open, and the center two are functioning French doors. I was able to find these curtains, which are amazing because they're from Amazon, so super affordable. They do have the blackout liner. So if you're looking for something that feels like kind of custom and nice, but is not that expensive, these are such a good one. I love these, and they had a ton of different heights and widths, which is great because we needed a really wide width for here to cover both of these, which has been great. I also found the rod on Amazon as well, and love how it looks. It looks a lot more expensive than it really is. So I will link all of that for you guys as well, but I think those are awesome. And you can see just kind of how beautiful it is. And then of course, this blackout liner helps keep this space insulated as well. They have that ability to block out the sun so that if you're wanting to keep it cooler in here, you can shut those and that helps out. So you can kind of see a peek of the yard out there too. I did last video a tour of that. Actually, the last two videos have had a look at the backyard, and we're pretty proud of it. We worked hard on this one, so definitely worth checking out. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comment section below, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.